So, hey guys, I got some random news for you tonight. So first, let's start off with the 49ers cornerback Ambry Thomas. He had some potential starting. Hopefully, he'll be back soon. He has a broken forearm. This last thing I was able to find out about, I wasn't able to find out really a timeline on it, but hopefully he's fine. It just always sucks when you see injuries like that happen to players, even if you don't like the team. Chiefs Hollywood wide receiver Hollywood Brown or Marquise Brown from the Ravens and Cardinals wideout has suffered a dislocation of his sternoclavier shoulder joint on Saturday night. He was sent to the hospital for he stayed at the hospital today just for their check-in. He was released this morning. So he is out of the hospital, nothing serious thankfully for him. So we'll see what happens there. But he's still gonna be a starter wide receiver, but it sounds like injuries is like it's kind of like a injury Harry Kill suffered with them in 2019. So that was like a 4 to 5 week he missed. But so we'll see what happens. So he'll should be back by the regular season hopefully, or at least like week two. So he should be one of their starters. So we'll see what happens there. The Jaguars are bringing in safety Deshaun Gibson on a 1 year deal. As a former Niners starter, he's been a fine starter to make room on the roster. They're relieving depth linebacker Ty Summers. It's not a big deal. It's just depth signing, depth the guy that was a depth linebacker releasing. So adding some more depth to that secondary. So they got a pretty good rookie preseason debut. Broncos first round rookie quarterback Bo Nix. His first preseason game, he went 15-21, 125 touchdown. 125 yards, one touchdown, and four scoring. Led to the four scoring drive, two touchdowns, two field goals. So he had a really good game. So we'll see. It is only preseason, but always is nice to see players do good in preseason. Honestly, I think the thing that matters is how do they do in a regular season. And then the Falcons are placing cornerback Harrison Hayne on IR injured reserve, so he's done for the year. He's not that good, but he was a former late round pick by the Vikings in 2020. So he was depth corner, but that's not a huge loss. But he's done for the year. Sucks for him. And then Giants are activating starting tackle Evan Neal off the pup list, so he can go back to practice now and stuff and all that. Um, Hopefully, he can have a better third year, but he has not been very good for them so far. So we'll see what happens. But sometimes it takes a defensive lineman longer to develop than other positions. But you're still a top 10 pick. Like, even look at the same team. Their other tackle, Andrew Thomas, he struggled his first couple of years, and he broke out after that. Like now, I'm trying to one of the best tackles in the league. I'm not saying Neil is be one of the best tackles, but I think he could have a better third year. Just sometimes it does take tackles a longer time. Yeah, obviously we're just hoping for top 10 pick that'd be a little quicker than this. And then another thing that concerns the Eagles are now the Eagles are signing safety concerns to make room. They're releasing linebacker Chico Quarterman. It's kind of funny because they literally signed him like a week ago, so now he lasted really long with them. I'll see if concern what happens to concerns. He was released from the Panthers the Broncos released him, put him on waivers, you say, and the Panthers claimed him, but then they released him because of injuries, something. We'll see if he's fully healthy. It's like a few. It's hard to tell. A few more days, but he is signed for our team. He's just really gonna be depth safety. Probably gonna be most likely gonna be starting. The Steelers are activating defensive lineman Ian Lowry at the pup list. And he can go back to practice now. He's not very good, but he's okay. Depth like he did terrible for the Vikings last year. He's a decent year with the Packers before that. He's all right. Then the Jaguars got a weird streak against the Chiefs with the Nick Garfield. So at the end of the first half, the Jaguars scored a touchdown, so they were picking up the Chiefs. So at first, bounce into the end zone, isn't in a rule. Either it goes into the end zone until it bounces like out of the field or somebody deals. It doesn't quite just stop. So what happened was I can't remember who the turner was, but the turner grabbed the So the ball bounced out of the end zone. The Chiefs returner grabbed the ball. He went in back into. Then he went back in the end zone and then kneeled. So or like something. He might kneel. I can't remember exactly what. So then that rest originally ruled touchback, which would have been what it was in the old rules. But then TV timeout or whatever. Doug Pearson came out and argued the call, and he said, "Well, new kickoff rules," and then they all agree. Then they talked about it and they all agree like that is a safety. So, yep, they, he said a weird safety. It's only preseason, so it's like a lot of teams are probably trying to figure out the new kickoff rule. It's gonna be a lot different than it used to be, but it's still kind of funny. The Browns are acquiring and bringing back center Nick Harris, and they're getting a 2026 seventh round pick for the Seahawks in exchange for 2026 sixth round pick. The pretty much stakes are trading up, the Browns are trading down. Like Harris was a former draft pick by the Browns. He let this last season sign the Seahawks, but the Seahawks signed Connor Williams as to be their starting center. So they didn't really need him a ton. And the Browns lost their backup center, Lee Leipler, for a while, an injury the other day. So now they bring back Harris, who's a fine backup, but because they got who was their Ethan Poshik, their starting center. They got him, so I think Harris is that guy like he has been these last few years. And so yeah, it's just nice to have that line depth, and you barely gave up anything. Like you just gave up. Like here, trade up a round with us in 2026, this year's draft. Then Rams second year quarterback Justin Bennett, formerly Georgia. He threw 4 picks in his first game action since August of last year. But then he decided it's like, hey, I'm gonna make up for that 4 picks. I'm gonna lead us to last second game winning touchdown. He threw it and like he just decided to make up for that. They still won it obviously. It's like, hey, I did bad before this, but I'm gonna make up for it. It matters most is how do you end it. Like if you help your team, if you're majoring help your team win the game, that always helps. His first 2 games, he's probably going to be the Rams' backup because Jim Garoppolo, who the Suns last season, is suspended for the first 2 games. So they won't have him as a backup if Stafford gets injured. Hopefully, obviously, hope he doesn't. But Stafford has also been injuries lately. See what happens there. Hey guys, that's it for today's NFL news. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good night.